The good book says to turn the other cheek, but it is what Scripture says about giving that has two Republican candidates getting cheeky with each other tonight. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron has the story tonight from Hampton, New Hampshire.
Campaigning in New Hampshire, Ted Cruz got hit by Mike Huckabee, a former Baptist pastor, for donating less than 1% of his income to charity, including his church.
If I tell you that God is first in my life, but he's last in my budget, then you're going to wonder about that.
Cruz, who's aggressively courted Iowa's religious right and regularly quotes Scripture, held his fire.
I'm not going to stand in judgment of anyone's faith, and I don't intend to attack anyone's faith to try to score political points.
Donald Trump's been hammering Cruz daily.
Ted is getting very, very nervous. He should get nervous because a lot of polls are coming out. They're not looking good for Ted. They're not looking good. You know, his new line of attack is that I've become establishment. Oh, give me a break.
Cruz unleashed a new criticism at Trump as a hypocritical flip-flopper on immigration, tweeting, quote, "Trump supports amnesty." Read his 2013 tweet, "While I was leading the fight to defeat Rubio Gang of 8 amnesty, #truth. He cited a 2013 Trump tweet, quote, "Congress must protect our borders first. Amnesty should be done only if the border is secure and illegal immigration has stopped." Trump took his attacks to a whole new level yesterday, suggesting that Cruz's admitted failure to disclose to the FEC 2 loans from 2 Wall Street banks for his U.S. Senate campaign, combined with his former dual citizenship in Canada, make him suspect.
With it being a Canadian citizen, he said, "Oh, I didn't know that." How did he not know that? Then he said, with the loans, "Oh, I didn't know that." Smart guy. He doesn't know that? Yeah, that's worse than Hillary when you think about it.
A new poll of registered undeclared voters in New Hampshire has Trump in the mid-20s, Ted Cruz and John Kasich tied at 15, with Bush at 10, Marco Rubio at 7, Carson and Paul at 5, and Christie and Fiorina at 4. When it comes to which party primary they will vote in, 33% of registered undeclared voters say they are still undecided. Important because New Hampshire allows voters who are registered as undeclared or independent to vote in either party's primary. Cruz suggested the GOP establishment is embracing Trump and forsaking Rubio.
They've made the assessment that Marco can't win this race, and the Washington establishment is rushing over to support Donald Trump.
With a major winter storm bearing down on the mid-Atlantic, candidates are racing to New Hampshire before flights start getting canceled tomorrow. There's a major cattle call for Republicans in New Hampshire on Saturday, and then they got to get to Iowa as soon as possible because the caucuses are a week from Monday. Brett?
Carl Cameron, thank you.